Yeah, very much so, Khadija.
All right, una terminate in contract where e been get with una football club. Start for tell listeners them wetin are some of the reason where they be in this termination of contract.
Um, Khadija, over the years, we all with this Sierra Leone, we dey see and read so many of the things that we Musa Tombo they do, not only to Bo Rangers but to the national team. When you get a player, a group of players, the club, then you see every other player they do the right thing. Then one person they always they break the rules and regulations of the club and always try for put the club in name into negative connotation in society, then we now go come to a conclusion for say, okay, we're not going to allow one person to come poor with club reputation and executive members of the club. So because of that, a recent behavior towards the national team and with the club, give it, I mean, they did for us say, okay, Musa Tumu, yes, you serve us very well, you've done your best, and we appreciate you don't do. But we believe say at this point in time, I mean, you need to go your own way and make the club remain in a very, very professional manner.
In the letter where una write to Musa Tombo, the club say effective September 1st. Now in this termination, una it go all water. And some of the things them where they inside the letter na that una try una best for prevent this issue where una don't arrive at so for terminate in contract. And even before this letter come, a piece where be they go around on social media again where authored from you. They talk about some of the things them where you feel say now the issues with Musa and self society not the help am for heal. And most people be don't they see say Musa Tombo then a Bo Rangers if they get all the support where in need, especially from you when are the executive chairman. What thing go wrong?
Kadija, you see, we country, I mean, Kreman can say people want Christmas, but no one for Bonham. I know you try for say in this case Musa Tumbo Chris, no. But I believe say Musa Tumbo in age and in behavior not they match together. And most people they take advantage of a situation. How somebody within a national team if they play for a country, then somebody call and say, Commodity can play for me a mini league. And because of the player and mental strength, not much to what you would expect of him, a left the national team, they come for can play mini league. Before even Musa they go play in Liberia, it don't be easy for a lot of the time for can go carry them for go train with the national team. It don't be easy. And Musa, now one person like I say, he's easily manipulated. And everybody we around him, most of his friends already around him, know they help the situation. Musa go Liberia, any company they come from Liberia, they reach Bo, they say for put and down. They say no, we go carry them out because they travel in 2 days time for go play with one leg. They say they for put and down. They put and down, it's first at the boss. Of course, whoever record and at the boss, we condemn man in the greatest possible time, but at the same time, in action not be correct. A level team, it come. Adebo, I call Musa, why you not go carry him out with the team? They say, ain't go for go sign contracts with Orange and ain't they go back the next morning. I say, okay, if you come back the next morning, midday Bo, let me wait for you here in Bo. When you come, so I will talk before you go carry him out. They say, okay, sir. I did bow for the rest of the day before yesterday, when I'm Monday. I sit down there for the whole day at the call Musa. He did not turn up, he did not pick my call, he did not reply to any of my text messages. So I come back and I free turn, the same thing will continue. So while this they go on within a very close football forum, I tell people then say, what Musa they go through so, no will not just say Musa. If Musa very okay, like how me and any other number person okay, so we not go do things that they do. Let's just take it into monetary terms. Musa they play a national team. If you go play national team, one match, they will get $1,000 to $2,000. Where every professional footballer go want for make money. Musa go left that one day, he go play a mini league for 150,000 euros. You tell me, anybody they wait no matter go be able to wait in day. I'm not sure anyone can do that. But Musa, they do this over and over. At the same time, football, like I said earlier, again rules. Musa gets a way for you to say that any manage Musa, and that is not correct. That is not correct. And they claim say clubs that they come up for Musa, we don't sell Musa. The last person we come up for Musa and a Libyan club. Rangers get somebody where Mr. Numuke, a UK-based football administrator, football agent. Where the club na Libya come up for Musa, I tell the people that say we not talk to Numuke because they handle all transfer matters for Rangers. The people they talk with Numuke in England. Now one of them send at the FSA when they give issue ITS for Musa, where you go allow the player to move to another club. So they contact me from the FA. They said, Babadi, we don't receive this message from this club that Libya said, don't issue ITS. They say, are we aware? I said, no, I'm not aware. I said, let's talk to Numuke. If they and people they don't reach conclusion or they don't agree on something. I talked to Numuke in England. Numuke say they not agree on anything else. I said, so why the Maya go can't tell the FSA may issue ITS where a BC will not agree on anything else? I said, this is very, very wrong. So I'm going to go back to the FA through SIS, who are the competition director. I said, we not agree anything with this player in Libya. I said, so not issue ITS for this player. I said, okay, I will not do it. And I'm not going to even talk to them again because what they do so is unprofessional and not correct. And even if they go play in Liberia, the club put on your website say they don't buy Musa Tombo. Instead of Rangers doing the website say na Rangers player, they put on the club that the website say na Libya club na they get Musa Tombo. And when all the things they have, what they see, the audios then, the videos then where Musa web they make, they insult people, they curse people, they malign people, all this things. So with all of this things they way they around with club, we see and say no.
So, Mr. Kamara, at this point, you think say na in WEF na the issue here?
There are two in an issue. There are two.
All right.
Because for instance, all Rangers players they train because we go play Africa Champions League. Musa Tombo a left national team and another ball. They play with many leagues there. No club na this one they take that one day.
All right, at this point, with the termination of in contract from Rangers, and you also double as the team manager for the national team Leon Star, this decision go affect in space where again at the national team?
I don't think say I'm in position as team manager and the national team gets anything to do with Musa Tombo and termination one of Rangers. This now between Bo and Musa Tombo, not between Sierra Leone and Musa. If the coaches the way they coach the national teams at all levels, they're okay with Musa. They can call him up at any time. We don't get any hands in that. So I don't think it will affect them.
All right, thank you very much. In name na Babadi Kamara, the executive chairman for Rangers Football Club. If they confirm inside that interview, they say the Rangers Football Club don't terminate the contract so them being get with Musa Kamara, where people can call Musa Tombo. And according to them, now because of reasons then we get for with respecting the rules of the football club, where then we say if they go against. Well, we continue with the program. Good morning, Salon. They come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We'll take break. We'll come back. We'll talk to our studio guest, Junisa Patrick Bangali, and the Director General for the National Water Resources Management Agency.
EcoBank, the leading bank na Salon. Don't come.
Hey, this blow me mind, Bobs. You don't hear about EcoBank, the new service to the customer them. That's not the EcoBank Express points. When I'm going for make it easy for me and you. When I want to go with